Hello, my loves. So we're back out in my trailer, of course, to smoke because my mom frowns upon me smoking in the garage, but like it's just easier so I could sit. And we have a chocolate chip cookie the size of this thing. I need a cookie cutter the size of the moon for one of these. The only thing I ate all day because I was not doing too good for a little while. But I went out last night and suddenly I felt better. Because then I started talking to some new fella. He's actually pretty nice. He knows what's up. We know what's up. So, this is the fish tank story. And this is when I was 9 years old. And I'm going to spark up before I start talking about the story. This is shortly. That was disgusting. This was shortly after my papa passed. And when I suddenly stopped seeing my mom, I don't know why. And when I lived with my grandmother and dad, but my dad here today, gone tomorrow. Like, we'll get into a fight, he won't speak to me for like months. And what sucks about that is that I feel I have to reach out to him. I mean, there's been a few times where he has, but I felt like in the terms of relationship, the relationship I have with my father is very rocky, and majority of the time, I have to be the one to reach out to him and say like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, fucking sucks. Really fucking does. Well, so I get that I'm a very hard person to follow, and I talk bits and pieces here and there, and I do tell the story, but like in bits and pieces of like whatever. I guess I am also the kind of person, because that's like how my mom is. She's like, she only knows based off what I tell her, and what I do tell her is usually correct. Like, I'm very honest. Too honest. So, I don't know. Well, she's got 3 kids. Like she says, she's got 3 kids with 3 different personalities. She's not wrong about that. And, I don't know. That just sucks about my dad because it's like we used to be very close. We tried to fix our relationship. We were very close. And then one day it's just, I asked him, why'd you stop being so fun? He gave me like a really sad answer. I don't even want to say what it is because it makes me very fucking sad. So this came in the mail and I've been waiting for this. My little Paul Frank, I was talking about this. My little change purse, he's just gonna like hang and hang out in my room. But I'm so happy about that. But he looked like the kind of monkey that would creep up on me at night. And I'm not gonna hang him in my room because it's a little creepy, that monkey. But he's cute during the day. But at night, I don't know. So my game plan was to stop at my girlfriend's today, and I gotta run to the store though, just for one thing. But the walk there, oh, it's like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. It's like an hour trip out of my way. She wants me to come over. It was actually just her. And I'm waiting for my man to text me back. He said he really likes me, but again, taking it slowly, said give it a couple days, but I have not really like been in relationships with a lot of men. Just a few. I'm not, no. Thing is, though, I really don't, like, go out of my way to converse or talk. Or, like, I don't even do dating apps because they could be friggin' dangerous. Even, like, this OnlyFans thing, it's dangerous. Because there's a lot of sickos out there. But yeah, she said she about to toke up, so I gotta get my ass there. I don't even know if I can go to the store today. I'll have to wait till later because it's kind of important. So, I don't care. My man, he got weed. I'm old enough. I got an ID. I just gotta wait till I get paid next time at my sucky ass real job. So then I could get more bud. But don't worry. Like, I don't even need to get paid. Like, girl, I don't even need it. I could always go to, like, my homies got weed. They always got flour. They always got this shit. So I'm good as far as fucking weed goes. They got this shit. They got me. My homies got me. So that's how I'm gonna put it. They got me. Thing is, though, at the dispensaries, they got me too. But as far as, like, papers and stuff, they won't actually sell me weed unless there's a sale. Like, I'll buy weed. If there's a sale, I don't like it when they try and sell me pre-rolls, though. Because that's, like, more expensive than whatever, than flour. Because I bought a pre-roll one time when I spent $100 at the dispensary. Yeah. $100. And there's my washer from my rug. Because today, yeah, funny I should mention what I did today. I cleaned the absolute shit out of my friggin' trailer. It's funny. I cleaned the absolute shit. My bedroom, my kitchen, my laundry room. Well, there's a little laundry room we have with my mom. This is where I grew up. Kitchen. Well, I didn't go in her bedroom because her boyfriend, Mr. Carpenter, well, I like the guy, though. I actually saw him today. He even asked me, like, what are you doing? I said, just wiping down, cleaning up. He said, okay. You do that when you get high, don't you? I was like, yeah. It's not even, like, a bad thing, too. Like, I get high and then clean. It's not even, like, a bad thing. And, yeah. Bedroom, everything, the whole house. The only thing I gotta do is my toilet, because my toilet's a piece of shit. Thank my brother and sister. They fucked up the plumbing, so, yeah, I just basically did. I wiped down the dressers, I swept my room. My mother, she even does it. She comes in and cleans. But the only thing I didn't like is when, like, I was sleeping and then, like, trying to doze off, and then she was cleaning. It was like, oh my God, she picked the worst fucking time to actually do that. But, better a clean room than a dirty room. Because I clean, like, during the day. My grandmother cleaned in the morning. Every day, she'd make me come down, help her clean, which is understandable because she's elderly. But, like, oh my God, I'd even tell her when she'd say, come on, we gotta clean, come on, got dusting, come on. It's like, oh my God. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. Give me, like, that half an hour to, like, have coffee and get dressed and get up. Even shower, like, wake up, have my senses, like, have my senses come out of, like, just being woken up, and so my brain can function. So my brain is awake, so I'm awake, not still sleepy, like half asleep, one eye up, one eye down. But it was every Saturday morning. It was like, I guess, clean the house day. It was like, yeah, it was cleaning day. Saturday was cleaning day. Grocery day and cleaning day was always Saturday. And today is, I think, I think it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. So, like, Friday is, it's cleaning day and washing day. Like, the weekend. and probably grocery day. But my mom, she's different about that. She don't really food shop. It's like whoever's hungry. But some food, like, it depends on what kind of food it is. So yeah, now before I really get into this story, I'm gonna spark up. So yeah, my girlfriend, she wants me to come over, and yeah, getting back to the pre-rolls, the guy he's a very nice guy, like very, very nice. Gentleman everything at the dispensary. Very nice. All of them are. But this one guy, he keeps trying to sell me pre-rolls. I'm like, honey, I don't want any pre-rolls. That's going to cost me more, even with a deal. It's going to cost me more. Even the amount of money I'm spending, it's going to cost me more. So, what's even the sense in, like, getting it if it's just going to cost me more, even with the deal? Because pre-rolls, they think, oh, hey, let's charge them more because we rolled it up for you. Bitch, I can roll my own goddamn weed. I've been rolling my own weed for like nearly a decade. So, and also I dropped this and then the tip got wet because I roll my own shit. And I've been on the hunt for these for a while. And I gotta get flavored cones, but it's like $20 plus shipping on Amazon. But they're really good because I smoked it with some dipshit. Yeah, that guy, the other one, total fucking scumbag. I don't even want to get into that either. So, cheers. Then we'll get into the fish story. When I had fish. So, okay. And these kind of fish too. I don't know what kind of fish it is, or they were, but all I knew is that they were very, like, wild ass fish. And my dad, at the time where I lived, in this big friggin' house is not the point. This was the house my grandpa died in. My papa. I still miss him till this very day because he was one of my favorite ass people growing up. Plus, I witnessed his own death. He got a fish tank because I guess he was like trying to make me happy. Because I noticed my dad, whenever he like tries to make me happy, and a lot growing up, he'd either like buy me something I'd like, or he'd get like an animal for me because he knew how much I liked animals. Because recently, actually, my mom brought home a turtle, but we had to let it go because it was wild. They'd always bring me like pets just to cheer me up or save them because my mom saved that turtle. Which I'm glad she did. Because people commonly by accident tend to not see the turtle in the middle of the street and accidentally run over them. That's how squirrels die. Roadkill. It's even sad with squirrels too because they're just out there trying to survive. Like they didn't need that. The fucked up thing too is because that's how mean and vicious my father is because he loves to be superior. He would try and run over fucking squirrels and birds. And I'm like, Dad, are you a fucking murderer now? The fuck? Talk about a criminal. Fucking murderer. Jeffrey Dahmer ass motherfucker. Motherfucking Ted Bundy. So, okay. His buddy hooked him up with the tank for these two fish. Now, these two fish, which I named Linus and Lucy. And it's funny, maybe that's why I painted my nails yellow. Because I was actually going to go back and, like, edit these. And, like, you know, put the eyeshadow and the chrome. Because I think it might actually look badass with these yellow chrome. I've never actually seen it, but, like, fuck it. It reminds me of Belle, The Simpsons, Homer Simpson. Because he's actually, yeah, I dig Homer. I dig fucking Homer. He's my favorite. I dig Homer. Because I love me a fat bald guy. I like those bald guys. Because they're so freaking funny. It's like a bald guy. They make the best jokes. They're freaking funny. Yeah. The bald dudes. Anyways. Well, I like them short too. So, yeah. So he got a tank from his buddy. This guy, he was very friendly. He always said like how he remembers me. He was a heavy rest set guy. He was husky. Like he was never fat. He was just like husky. Cause well, duh. He's been doing drainage for like so many friggin' years. But I don't want to talk about the guy. That's like where I felt I first started like comprehending the mindset and the mindset and aspect of responsibility. Like how to manage and have a responsibility. That's probably why my dad got me the tank, was to like and fish, to teach me the concept of having a responsibility and having something to take care of and being responsible. So when my papa passed and I got that fish and fish tank, the fish, it was actually pretty cool to, watch them swim and whatever. Just watch them swim, play. Moral of the story is here with the responsibility part. My father would make sure I turned off, because, well, we had a light in the tank. Plus it was the heater to do with the light so the fish would stay warm, especially during the day. Because, well, at night, they didn't really need it. He would make sure I turned that friggin' light off. Like, oh my God. It'd be like 8:30 at friggin' night. And he'd look at me in the family room and say, "Hey, Allison, turn that light off. Did you make sure it was shut?" And I say, "Yeah, Dad. The light is shut off. You don't have to worry." He'd actually, yeah. He would look at me and ask me. Majority of the time it was always off. But then, how these two fish died, and oh my God, I broke down crying so friggin' hard when my fish died, because it was my first pet. Well, one fish was blue, and that was Linus, and then Lucy was yellow, because again, that's why I did this. Painted my nails yellow. So, they would fight over this one spot in the tank, because my dad built a friggin' whatever, a little fort, a little tree house, but made out of rocks. It was a rock house, little fort in the tank. He put it together. The fish actually, shit you not, fought over that little spot every time. My dogs do that too. They fight. But it was over this one particular spot in the tank. My dad would come home from work, and I'd come home from school. We'd watch the fish in the tank. He'd play his guitar, and I would just be there playing, with my Barbies. And we'd, spy on the fish in the tank and, watch them. Because, well, duh. You got fish there. Why wouldn't you not want to watch them? They would go at it and fight like cats and dogs over that one spot in the tank. And then my dad even tried taking it down. They'd still go at it no matter what. It was the Linus and Lucy war. And the reason why I named them Linus and Lucy is because I'm a huge Peanut fan. Because, Charlie Brown, good grief. Even I would say that all the time. That was my famous line. I would say whenever I would feel a conversation getting heated or so over the top where I felt I have to excuse myself, I'd say, even at my mom's meeting, shit you not, guys, I'd say, and they actually heard it, they hear me say, "Good grief." Out of disbelief. I couldn't even believe it. Lead down in my mouth. Alright, that's gonna go out. That's done. So yeah. Linus ended up killing Lucy on that day in 2014. Near it was in the middle of summer. And I broke down crying, oh my God, over that fish. Well, that was that. That was my fish tank story. If you watched again, thanks for listening. And that was actually pretty cool to. Yeah, I even told everyone at school I have a fish tank. They thought, oh wow, cool. We got a girl who owns fish. Fish girl. They actually thought it was cool when I had the fish. Everyone at school. Even they still know me till this day and they know that I fuck with like amphibians and reptiles. Even animals, just period. It's like, wow. Bye.